So the Porsche 944 rebuild is very well underway. We have now finally managed to source most of the parts that we require. We have come across one major issue that has sort of like set us back a little bit, and a mistake that may come back to bite me later. So up until now, it has been cleaning, prepping, welding, stripping down, cleaning up all of this fire damage. And now this is where the build starts to get serious, and we have got all the parts, and we're going to go through all of these parts now, and we'll see what's gone wrong. Right, so let's have a look and see what we've got here. These are all the parts. Well, I've got a load in there that I've already gone through and cleaned.
Okay.
Mark has put all of this in here, because obviously with my slip disc, we got clutch. He gave us the whole line.
Good.
Don't know what we need, what we don't need.
That's exactly what you need.
Yeah, basically I said to him, I don't know what we need and what's what, and he's basically everything pretty much. That's the alternator starter.
Hopefully.
I think, yeah.
Yeah. Obviously it's completely different to the one that come off because there was nothing of it.
No, yeah. No, that's right. Oh, he even gave me all of that so we know what needs are what and where they're going.
That's good, because they're all burnt.
Yeah. Dizzy and all the leads.
Wires.
Yeah, you love them. They're all for you.
We've got wires.
That's your Christmas present. Merry Christmas. We've got a coil there. You don't know if it's any good, but it's a coil.
It's better than the one we had.
Yeah, oh yeah. He did say anything that's no good, let him know, and you'll swap it over as well. Really nice bloke.
Okay.
Oh,
some wires have been cut and have to make good.
Okay.
Well, that's okay. There's probably going to be some differences. But I couldn't tell from the other one because there was nothing left of it. One of them.
One of them. We need one of them. Oh, this is what I was looking for. We've got some new bonnet struts.
That's good. That actually turns.
Oh, that's part of the airbox, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I need to take. Oh, it's broken. It's broken. Ah, it'll be all right. Is that something? Okay.
Yeah, flow meter.
Oh,
that's what bolts onto that airbox.
So Mark was a very nice chap, and he gave us the whole thing as one.
Excellent. That's all for the fuel injection. That's it. Because there was nothing salvageable with that.
No, so then we know how it all
goes up
and
across
what goes
the bulkhead. Yeah.
Then we can clean what needs to be cleaned. Oh, there's a wire. You love that broken wire.
Oh, I love broken wires.
They're all broken. Oh, you love that?
Yeah, it's Saturday, wasn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
You don't expect to get second-hand wire looms that are 40+ years old and be in immaculate condition.
No. Oh, the motor, the bit that had melted. Oh, he's just given us a whole new motor. Okay. Well, at least you don't have to worry about repairing it.
That's right, because the other one just had a couple of wires.
Was it just the rubber that had melted off?
The rubber melted off, and there was a couple of wires that was just tarnished. I was hoping we were going to be able to salvage it, but don't even bother now.
No.
Even better.
Happy days. And that's the parts from there. Right, let's have a... Oh no, what was that? Oh, that's just the heat shield for this that I took off.
Okay.
It was rattling around. Right, what we also have, because he said ours are probably melted, the bushes, was for the headlights.
Okay.
We'll check ours. We may not even need that. So
I thought they were right. But that's that driver's side, isn't it?
Yes, he's given us the whole unit.
Yeah, I think the driver's side was damaged prior to the fire because it was all loose. But it might not have been.
But I do have other plastics at home that need cleaning up as well. That he's given me, so I'm still going through cleaning things. The washer bottle, I have cleaned it.
You're still missing one wire in them, aren't you?
Is there?
Yeah, you're still missing one. Yeah, you're still missing one. Dashboard.
Oh, okay.
The one that looked like it was covered in masking tape.
Oh, right. Okay,
It's that white tape one. Well, that does all the instruments. and the ignition and everything. The one that's
Okay.
a bugger.
Right, I'll speak to Mark.
Trying to get that one to route through behind all the heater controls is challenging. So this is the washer bottle.
He's cleaning on the inside, but the cap's broken. But I don't know if it'll clip on it, whether we just tape it for now or whatever.
Okay, but it's better than the mounted one.
Better than nothing. I don't know. I have no idea about a motor or anything. That's obviously for
where the motor goes.
Motor for the front load.
The washers.
Because that one's blocked off. This one, the one that burnt off, that hole there is being melted. That's just a sealed. So I don't know how the pump works on that.
Who's attached to there?
Oh right, and there's a little hose that goes from there to that other one.
Who goes through that hole?
And then the other hose goes off
Which
to
is
the.
a bit. Yeah. Okay.
Right. Right, so that's that. And then the bits that I have cleaned so far.
So that would have probably been off one of the headlight washers.
Yes.
But in all honesty, if we can get a motor that goes in that bottom piece and use that would be better, because the one with the tube that sucks it up first. Yeah.
Okay, so then we can just get a universal cap for the top.
Yeah, just get a cap.
Get rid of that.
Use a pump like normal cars do.
Okay.
Modern stuff, and that would do it. Oil filter.
Yeah.
Oil filler.
Oil filler. We've got the timing belt cover. One.
Okay, that's the outside cover.
Yeah, he said
we need the inside cover, which is behind all the pulleys and the belts, which is slightly harder to get to.
Yeah, we didn't know that until. Well, I didn't know it until yesterday anyway.
Okay. Intake.
That's your heater
valve.
Control valve. Oh, there's a switch there. You might want to put that somewhere.
Yeah, that's good. Let's put that back there then.
Okay, cool. Right, well, let's get this in.
Oh, we're going to tick them off the list then.
Yeah, and I'll show you what else we've got inside, because we've been. Well, the steering rack. Yeah, I've got to show you the steering rack.
Okay. It's interesting. All the wiring's interesting, because what came off was unrecognisable.
Yeah.
So I've got to try and
figure out what you're doing with it.
Figure out. Yeah, I got that. Yeah. That's not an easy job.
Okay, let's just put these here for a second, and let's leave this here. Let's go inside, and I'll show you what's. Let's go on in.
In the
It's a lot
warm.
warmer in here. Oh, so control arms quickly. So we've renewed, given them some new life, haven't we?
Like brand new.
Like brand new. Placed the little rubber gaiter, new grease inside. Happy days. Anyway, that's not the problem. Let's move the camera up. Right. Okay. Well, I've done the steering rack. I've got the steering rack off from the subframe. Now, some people might go, "Oh no, you buggered that." This bit here, I did notice, was melted.
Okay.
That cap, so that can just be cut off, and then I guess
that's like a dust cover, isn't it?
Yeah, just protecting them two nuts and bolts. Well, what happened was the earth.
Yeah, for the horn.
Well, it goes from there to the subframe. One little earth wire. It broke off.
That's why I didn't take it off.
No. Well, I had to. Well, the wire was knackered.
Yeah, I
the
know.
whole cable. So I tried undoing it, and it said no. But it's only an earth on this little bit.
Yeah,
of
it's just
here.
the housing's got earth out. Yeah, it's just the earth for the horn.
Okay. That was my cock up.
Oh. Okay. That's why originally I said don't bother taking it off.
Yeah, I know, but I really wanted to clean everything up, and I just want it looking fresh. So, okay.
It moved backwards and forwards.
Yeah. Yeah, I did have it.
Yeah. So it's just all the rubbers, aren't?
Well, it's a bit probably just needs greasing and cleaning, I guess. But yeah, that was my little problem that I had.
Oh, that's easy.
Which is
I'm gonna have more problems with that when I put the wire in it.
Right, okay, let's get everything in, and we'll catch up with you guys in a moment. Right, so we're just going through all the bits now, all of the parts. Matt's actually going through the wiring loom, and it turns out that the wiring loom is a different loom, so I'm not sure if it's off a later model, isn't it, I guess. So obviously Matt hasn't got a mic at the moment, but yeah, it's he's having a bit of a nightmare, because obviously we've got the the fuel rail and the intake all together, which had the loom on it as well. And the loom has also caught fire on that one. So I think Matt's gonna.
This one's damaged and it's slightly different. But I've worked out mainly why it's different. But yeah, it's mounted against the exhaust manifold. So that should be salvageable, but the other loom is completely different to the one that came out of the car. So I don't know if we're going to use that, and we're missing the one that goes to the dashboard. But I'll just work with this one at the moment.
Yeah, well, I'll get hold of Mark. I'll give him a message tomorrow.
Might be different,
and then
a different age vehicle. But this one will be the correct age. It's slightly different.
Well, it's moments like these that the Porsche is actually fighting back. But it's actually now starting to feel less like a rescue and more like a rebuild. So progress is good. Now, I am just, while Matt's going through that loom, I am literally just about to put down some primer on here. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and you can see that next time. So thank you very much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and God bless. While the work in the engine bay has been moving on, I've also been cleaning and refreshing parts in the background. Nothing fancy yet, just getting everything ready so when it's time to rebuild, we're not going to be fighting any old grime and rust. So the Porsche 944 rebuild is finally underway, and it is. So the Porsche 944 rebuild is very well underway. So the Porsche 944 rebuild is very well underway, and I like. Deja vu, mate. I've heard this before. Oh, dear.